So what in the world is your gut? Everyone tells you 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. Well, what is the gut? I'm here to tell you your gut is simply a hose. You are all hosers. Yeah, okay, you have a 25-foot hose that runs from point A, to point B, and that is your gut. Your liver is not your gut. Your spleen is not your gut, right? There's nothing else there except your intestine. You have a small colon. You have a small intestine and a large colon. Of course, your small intestine is much larger and longer than the large colon, but I didn't name them. So the large colon literally is where most of your bacteria lives. Inside your body, you have 10 times the amount of human cells as bacteria. So you might have 70 trillion cells of human cells. You have 10 times that number in bacteria. As a matter of fact, when you have your next bowel movement, I want you to look at it, and then I want you to go, 60% of that is living or dead bacteria. I'm not kidding you. If you have a 1 pounder, over a half pound of it is living bacteria or dead bacteria. This is how important bacteria is. Bacteria is crucial to the body. So you are exposed to bacteria at birth, and very different bacteria if you're born at home than if you're born in a hospital, where they use antibacterial everything, killing off healthy bacteria as well as good ones, as bad ones. And so when you're born at home, the bacteria in the room where you're born, on the skin of the people delivering you and in the room or holding you, actually start making you you. That is where you get your immune system. So if you are born at home, we had a granddaughter born here. Hi, Harmony. And when she was born, we had a bunch of our family in the area, a couple in the room, and it was a beautiful birth. We have animals outside, and so any bacteria that she was exposed to, she can help create her immune system too, or boost her immune system. When you're born in a sterile environment, it actually becomes much more dangerous on the immune system. And just to put it out there, that whole Perel thing, oh my gosh, like anything antibacterial you're throwing on your hands all day long, number one, it won't kill a virus. And number two, you don't want to kill off your healthy bacteria. So you really want to be careful when using these antibacterial anythings, because it's actually very detrimental to the body. So you're exposed to different bacterias when you visit other countries, when you go to the airport, when you French kiss. Oh, bring it on. 80 million new bacteria. So like and when you're food sharing, or you come home and you eat a piece of pizza that like your roommate was just eating and they were just French kissing someone else. Ew. Okay, so like you have no idea what you're exposed to, but those bacteria go in the body, and because you should have a kick-butt immune system, which we do cover at the end of October, then you really want to make sure that that immune system is healthy, because it is going to kill off the bad bacteria and help the good bacteria to live. So what is SIBO? Small intestine bacterial overgrowth. And we're going to learn about that during this week when we're focusing on gut microbes for 5 minutes a day. So literally in 25 minutes, you're going to be like an expert. Well, not really, but you'll know a lot. You can come to the ultimate class and then you'll become an expert. But we do want to focus on what kind of foods feed the healthy bacteria and what kind of foods will help you get rid of the bad bacteria. So when we're drinking our water, when we're eating at a restaurant, when we're out with our friends, we're going to be accumulating different bacteria into the body. And it's important for us to know, what are we feeding our guts? And so many of you who have followed me for the last 10 years know that one of my favorite sayings is, love your gut. Okay, like I love your gut. That's why I'm doing this series right now, because I love your gut, because there's billions and billions of these little bacteria to love. And the healthy bacteria will make you healthy, and sick bacteria will make you sick. Your immune system does live in your gut. We're going to cover this week tips and tools for you to strengthen your gut microbes and for you to be aware of what is going in and what is feeding what bacteria. So join me during Karen's Fundamentals this week as we study your gut, and make sure that you like us below and share us with your friends. And today, love your guts. Be like, gut, I love you from the top to the very bottom, and start looking at that stool, because I'm going to be talking about that all week. And I want to know, is it floating, is it sinking? Can you see dinner from last night? You have to look at the bowels to know what's actually going on from point A to point B. So enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy going to the bathroom and looking at your stool, and you can think of me, the person who loves your gut. See you tomorrow.